Shekinah Garner reveals current relationship status with Sarper given after rocky start to marriage. Shekinah Garner, a familiar face from 90 Day Fiancé, has offered a heartfelt update about her relationship with Sarper given after months of uncertainty. Known for their appearance on 90 Day Fiancé, The Other Way Season 5, Shekinah and Sarper's journey has been anything but simple. Now, Shekinah is opening up about where their relationship stands following the struggles viewers witnessed, especially during the tell-all special where cracks in their marriage were exposed. From long-distance love to reality TV pressure, Shekinah, originally from Los Angeles, met Sarper, who is from Turkey, on a dating app. Their chemistry led to multiple international trips, with Shekinah flying to Istanbul several times before the couple decided to take the next step. Sarper proposed, and they applied for a K-1 visa, allowing him to come to the United States. Their story continued in 90 Day Fiancé Season 11, which documented Sarper's arrival in America. However, the transition wasn't smooth. Once Sarper moved, the dynamic between the two began to shift. What started as a whirlwind romance soon became a relationship filled with communication breakdowns and trust challenges. Addressing fan questions and sharing a positive update. Recently, Shekinah opened up to fans via a Q&A on Instagram. One fan expressed hope that she and Sarper were still together and sent kind words about their relationship. In response, Shekinah shared a warm selfie with Sarper and their pet dog, subtly confirming they were still a couple. Her brief message of thank you appeared to reflect her appreciation for the support and gave followers hope that the couple had overcome some of their past issues. The selfie was a strong visual cue for fans, indicating that despite earlier difficulties, the couple is still trying to make their marriage work. This public update contrasted sharply with what viewers saw during the tell-all special. A marriage that faced early struggles. Sarper's adjustment to life in the U.S. wasn't easy. He had become accustomed to his independent lifestyle in Turkey and admitted he felt confined by the expectations in his new relationship. One of the more tense moments from their storyline involved Shekinah's decision to track Sarper's location using an AirTag hidden in his car keychain, something that clearly showed the lack of trust between them. Sarper also wrestled with his own fears, including the emotional baggage of a previous marriage that ended in divorce. His doubts seemed to resurface just months into his new marriage. By Christmas, Sarper had taken off his wedding ring and left it behind at their apartment, saying he had been asked to leave. He spent 10 days in a rental just weeks after their wedding. At the tell-all, Shekinah expressed deep disappointment over Sarper's actions. She shared that she felt hurt by how easily he walked away and questioned the strength of his commitment. "I feel like he doesn't truly love me if he can so easily get up and leave," she said, revealing the emotional weight of their ongoing issues. Despite these challenges, their recent photo together suggests progress. It appears they are attempting to reconnect and move forward, potentially leaving behind some of the miscommunication and fear that plagued their early marriage. Reflection and a shift in priorities. Shekinah later opened up on social media about the emotional toll the show and her relationship had taken. In April 2025, she indicated she had no interest in returning to the franchise, stating she was ready to prioritize her own well-being. Her decision stirred up speculation that she and Sarper might appear on 90 Day. The Last Resort, a spin-off that focuses on couples going through intense challenges in their relationships. Although their marriage faced serious roadblocks, it seems Shekinah and Sarper are determined to find a path forward on their own terms. For now, the couple has not joined any additional reality shows and appear to be working through their issues privately. Navigating a relationship in the public eye. Being on a reality TV show is known to amplify both the good and bad in a relationship. For Shekinah and Sarper, this spotlight seemed to intensify pre-existing tensions. Their cultural differences, lifestyle expectations, and the pressures of marriage all collided in front of millions of viewers. Shekinah, who has always been open about her strong opinions and high standards, found herself in conflict with Sarper's independent nature. Yet even with these differences, their commitment to one another has remained. It's not uncommon for couples from the 90-Day Fiancé franchise to encounter growing pains, especially when transitioning from a long-distance relationship to married life in a new country. For Shekinah and Sarper, those growing pains were heavily documented, leaving them vulnerable to outside judgment. Moving toward reconnection and healing. While their situation has been complex, Shekinah and Sarper's recent social media presence paints a picture of hope. The intimate photos shared with their pet dog reflected a softer, more personal moment between them, one that many fans hadn't seen in months. It's unclear whether the couple has sought professional help, such as therapy, to work through their challenges. What's evident, however, is that they are making the deliberate effort to keep their relationship intact, away from the cameras and public scrutiny for now. Will they return to the franchise? Fans are still curious about whether Shekinah and Sarper will make another appearance in the 90-Day universe. While Shekinah has publicly stepped back, reality stars have often changed their minds. If the couple continues to work through their issues, they could become a candidate for the last resort or another spin-off. But based on Shekinah's most recent comments, they are focused more on healing privately rather than airing more of their personal lives on screen. Despite a dramatic and emotional beginning to their marriage, the current status of Shekinah and Sarper's relationship seems cautiously optimistic. Their story reminds viewers that relationships often require ongoing effort, especially when blended with cultural differences, personal baggage, and public exposure. Final thoughts. Relationships born through 90-Day Fiancé are rarely simple, and Shekinah and Sarper's is no exception. After moving across continents, facing emotional wounds, and adjusting to a new life together, they are still standing, albeit a little battered. Whether they remain together long-term remains to be seen, but their recent update suggests a level of commitment that didn't seem possible months ago. As fans continue to speculate, Shekinah's gentle affirmation through her Instagram story tells a quiet but powerful message. They are still trying. And in a world where so many reality TV romances burn out quickly, that alone is worth acknowledging.